Hi everyone, welcome to Child Development with Roots. If this is the first time of watching this video, kindly click on the subscribe button to subscribe. You can also like and share my videos. Okay, so today I'll be sharing an experience and not just an experience, it was a lesson I learned from this, and I would want each and every one of us to pick from this, especially parents and teachers. Yes, there was this child in my class. I was very little boy, I think just 2 3 years old, and this boy was just so stubborn. In fact, everybody was complaining about this particular child, and I was like, what could be the problem with this child? So that very day, I gave the boy an instruction. I told him to stand up. He refused. I said stand up. He was just staring at me, like he was looking at me eyeball to eyeball, and I was like, look at this boy, oh, hey. I flogged him. I was even like, this boy is very small, let me not go and injure somebody's child. I did not really beat him, but I spanked him, and I asked him to kneel down. He refused to kneel down. He was just staring at me. Then I spanked him and asked him to kneel down. He knelt down. I asked him to hands up and close his eyes, which he did. After some time, I told him, oh yeah, say sorry to auntie. He refused. He was just staring at me. I said, okay, you are not ready to stand up yet. Continue. And after a while, he started sweating. Like he was sweating. Even me, I was like, I start feeling for him. And I said, oh yeah, say sorry to auntie. Auntie, sorry. Auntie, sorry. I was like, oh, so you can be humble like this, right? So after then, I asked him to go and sit down. Immediately he behaved himself all through that class. In fact, this boy that used to be so troublesome, distracting other children around him, he was just quiet. Not that he withdrew to his shell, he was doing what I asked him to do. He was doing the coloring and painting, but he became quiet. He stopped disturbing other children around. And after then, whenever other teachers are giving him instruction, he would just ignore them. But as soon as I enter and I say, hey, immediately he just sees me, he will just sit down quietly and be like, and whatever instruction I give to him, he quickly obeyed. And I was like, oh, so this is how children used to develop bad character. So my parents out there, don't think that that child is too small for you to correct. Don't think that he's a small child, he's just growing, he will soon learn. He will not learn. He or she wants to test you to see what your reaction will be about that particular thing. So you should not ignore such a child. You should make them understand that what they did is wrong at that particular time, so that some other time they will not have to repeat the same thing again. Maybe that child has been left like that, and the parents might have been saying, he's a small boy, he will soon grow, he will soon understand. If he is not being corrected at that particular point of his life, he will grow up to believe that what he's doing is right, and it will get to a point that you will not be able to instill the discipline in him again. Like they say that dry fish is difficult to bend. So bend them from this young age that they are in. Bend them. Don't look away from little bad attitude that they are bringing up. Children learn easily. Some of them might go to class and emulate what they see their teacher doing or their seatmate doing, and they'll come home to display such attitude. Correct them immediately. Let them know it's wrong. Don't say Omodeni is a small child, it will change. No. Let them change at that particular time. Let them know that what they are doing is wrong, and let them change at that particular time. That way you help to instill discipline in them, and such children will grow up to be a better child in the society. Thank you so much for listening. I am very sure you have learned one or two things today. Please don't just learn them, try to apply them. It is very important. No child is too small for correction. Even the little one, the toddlers, when they are sucking their mother's breast, when they bite you, they'll look at your eyes to see what your reaction will be. They know that what they did was wrong actually, but they want to see what your reaction will be. If you don't spank them immediately, they'll continue because they believe that you cannot do anything about it, and they'll continue with that bad attitude, which is very bad. Remember, the Bible says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he's old, he will not depart from it. Thank you so much for listening. I'm sure you've learned so many things today. Try to apply them. Try to share this video with your loved one. It will go a long way to help them. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly click on the subscribe button as you're seeing, like as I'm saying now, just be clicking on the button. All right, thank you so much. I remain your anchor, Sule Roots. Do have a lovely day. Bye.